Hello, we are in the Museum Faэтон. We are in the one of the rooms, 5 rooms, and we are in the one of the room. You can see weapons, military technique and equipment. It's very interesting. In other rooms we can see technique for peaceful life, for luxury life, and I'll show those rooms soon. Thanks. I would like to show you Tachanka. It was a car driven by horse, but this car was equipped with machine gun during how to say war inside country, civil war in Russian Empire, in Ukraine. Nestor Makhno, maybe you heard about this person. Nestor Makhno, he was a famous anarchist, and he created car driven by horses, but this car was with machine gun. Here you can see military sidecar bikes, German motorcycle, maybe BMW, and Soviet motorcycle, maybe K750, K750. This is, I'll show, this is an American car which was delivered to Soviet Union during the World War II. This is a Soviet car, Gaz M1, Gaz M1, and I suppose lots of Soviet cars were copies of German or American cars. Yes, because I'm interested in it, and I know that lots of technique and equipment were copied by German originals. From German originals, yes. Here we are in the main room. We can see a Soviet ambulance car and Soviet, German, American luxury cars. This is maybe a Soviet military airplane. Mercedes car. Another Mercedes car. American Mustang, I suppose. Toys. Toys for children. Old cars. USA. Ford T. This legendary model. I'm with my son here, so my son, I follow my son. Soviet cars you can see, Volga, legendary Volga cars, legendary Soviet motorcycle Ural in English maybe. It's maybe cab, London taxi. Here we see another room, also with Soviet cars, Russian cars. Yes, it's interesting. Zhiguli. Zhiguli is a copy of Italian Fiat. If I am right, yes. Skoda, a Czechoslovakian car, Czech Republic. Interesting things, toys, Druckers in German. No, Drucker. I forget German language. Excuse me. Renault, French cars, another. So, very models of real agricultural technique. The room number 6. I see here we have осторожно, Иван. Here we have an old equipment, retro things. Retro things from old times. Soviet things, German things, maybe French, American. Пойдем. Radios, clocks. Yeah. Technique is being developed so fast. 30 years ago, such equipment, such technique was good, but now such technique is old, retro. Some of this technique was produced in our city. Our city is Zaporizhzhya, and this museum is also in Zaporizhzhya. Old photos, old photographs. We are going through the main room to another room with special technique. Military technique, firefighters technique. So we are entering in. American cars, Soviet cars, a big model of Soviet military reactive system. Real cars, repaired, real motorcycles. Oh, it's Dnieper motorcycle. This motorcycle was produced by Kievan motorcycle plant. A small panzer machine, equipment for firefighters, Soviet firefighters, ZIL car, gas car, another Soviet motorcycle, maybe K750, gas, these, then American cars, a cannon, Studebaker, GMC. So we are going to another room. Opel German car, Soviet police car, we are going to enter another room above. We are going to use this step ladder. Cadillac. Cool car. A room with bikes. Here we see, I don't know how in English, shields. Schilden maybe in German. Soviet bikes, bicycles, motorcycles, toys for children. We are going to use another step ladder. So I'm following my son. We are going to see a Soviet military airplane soon. A Soviet quadricycle. Cool. A Soviet quadricycle. So nothing new. Ish bikes, motorcycles. Ish motorcycles were being produced in Ijevsk, Udmurtia. It's in Russia, region in Russia. Dnieper bikes were being produced in Soviet Ukraine, then in Ukraine. A Soviet military airplane. Italian cars, Citroën, French cars, Ukrainian Soviet legendary cars, Zaporizhzhya, English cars, British. A Ukrainian car. Also Ukrainian car, Luas. Cool. Soviet Ukrainian bikes. Dniepers. Legendary bikes, but now the plant is bankrupt. Bankrupt. Yes. Engines for Bollots. Moskvich. A legendary Russian, not Russian, Soviet Russian car. German bikes, BMW, a Soviet German bikes, DDR, from DDR, small engine bikes, almost bicycles. And such airplanes could fly. Luas, a Soviet-Ukrainian car, cool car, I liked. But I'm stunned by this Soviet quadricycle, because now we can see, observe quadricycles on our streets, but nothing new under the sun, nothing new under the moon. Quadricycles existed even in Soviet Union. It's cool. Lots of things which we are thinking new, in fact, were created in 19th century, maybe in 20th century, in Germany before the World War II, in Soviet Union, in the USA. Nothing new. Equipment for children and mothers. Maybe toys for little girls, and also cars, baby cars, cars for babies and for mothers. And here we have also this equipment for petrol gas stations. I like old pictures from Soviet Union, from Germany, from the USA. These retro pictures. German pictures, war pictures, after war pictures, American pictures, and Soviet pictures also. It's cool. Toys, cars, ships. Most of these toys are Soviet toys, depicting Ukrainian, Soviet Ukrainian, Soviet Russian, and another technique. Near the entrance we can see toys. Lots of toys. We are going out. Exit. A Christmas tree. And the car. You can buy this equipment. Desk, souvenirs. We are outside of the museum. The entrance doors. The building. We are in the industrial area of Zaporizhzhya. Here we can see stocks, industrial stocks with bricks, maybe graphite, industrial graphite products, and another technique with recycled materials like plastic. A helicopter, a big cannon, a Soviet tank, smaller cannons, I like this German car, Saurer 2DM. Maybe it is from the World War II Soviet cars. And let's show. Hunter. Something is under reconstruction.